What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Holy. No, not related to Broly. I'm back in Baking for our voices today. I want to talk about the best new gen anime to watch. And with that being said, let's get right to the video. But before we get into the video, we have some feature releases coming 16th through the 20th. Some possible Xenoverse 2 DLC release date. Kakarot on the Switch supposed to be coming on the 24th. And Psycho Jump on September the 3rd. These are the information that we got from DFS Hype, and not with that being said, let's get right to the video. Now, I want to start with like the best new gen in my opinion, which is Fire Force, and I'm biased of course. So I love it so much. It's not even just because of Shenmue, because I think he is cold, even just in writing and fighting. But it's not even that because they use Maki so well, and even this other dude who's appeared to be like, they use him so well in season 2, right around everything. They use him perfectly. Bro, I really mess with Fire Force in terms of writing, because it really is deep, like my cousin said. Like, it's not just Fire Force, not just firefighters fighting demons, but that's fire abilities basically. But there's so much that go into it, which is like the reason I love it. It's one of the things that you gotta watch for yourself. But the plot is so good, bro. You gotta watch it. And the main reason I really like this anime is really because Maki is nothing like Sakura. She actually has like so much potential to help them out, and she actually does the same thing with the girl that used her fan service. They actually use her even though that does not like her main purpose. They still use her in a fighting aspect where, or at least some way that she can help. In my opinion, Demon Slayer is definitely a top 5 new shit that you should definitely watch, because I'm also ranking the animes in new gen terms based. But the reason why I mess with it so much because Michael Jackson is the king of pop, and they got him in this anime, bro. Now, the reason why I mess with Demon Slayer is because I really mess with the power techniques that you use of power of breathing as like the main technique, and instead compared to other animes where it's just non-living stuff, like using your soul power, stuff like that, things of that nature. Don't get me wrong, those animes are still good, but I mess with this more because it's unique, and I haven't seen this before, and I like the power system, Tanjiro, I like them characters a lot. Also, Ren Goku. Yes, Ren Goku. I really mess with him a lot. After that movie, bro, that really made me love Demon Slayer a bit more. And now, Boruto.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
But seriously, Boruto is trash. Don't watch it. Now, Jujutsu Kaisen. To me, I think I have my 4th, 5th best new gen that I got right now. But other than that, Itadori is my favorite character because he's like an all-around type of person. Like, he can really do anything in the show. He definitely started out strong, but then you learn that he has weaknesses and flaws, and that shows. I think in episode 5 and 6 when he dealing with mental a lot and dealing with his goals for real. Which I really like her. That showed character development by a lot. And then they had this one powerful girl. I mean, I don't know her name. I really did forget her name, but she definitely super powerful and great character development, because you start to see that she be cocky, but you usually get that she the point of a far for real. But she's good. And then you have Toto. I ain't gonna lie, that man's probably the best character in the show other than Gojo and Itadori. But that man go crazy. But this is definitely a show that you gotta watch for yourself. Now, Dr. Stone is probably the most unique new gen anime that I ran out, really, because it started with Senku, and that everybody from the present era, like 2019 plus, I think, and it all gets set back to the Stone Age where they gotta rebuild technology and civilization all by ourselves as a group. And he meets basically new characters along the way to help him, and you basically learn also science with this, but it's really in a cool way though. And it's I really mess with that because it also teaches you how to make things, but at the same time it's fun about it in an anime type of way. It's really interesting that this is because this is most unique, and it's really interesting because I never seen anything like this before, and I really mess with it because the fact that it's unique and they do everything in the show really well. Now we got My Hero, which it definitely is definitely anime you watch. All the anime that you should watch after you finish, the which one that you want to start out with. But My Hero, the only problem with it, at the beginning, it's definitely getting bitched out by Bakio. And he still does even in season 5, but he kind of stand up for himself to the point he stops crying, but he's not gonna hold back on contract. My fault, Bakugo, if they want to fight or something like that. which is definitely character development in itself. But I feel like you're gonna get hooked in the first season. It's the basic like hero anime though, but they do everything in the show really well. This is my top 5 new gen, and the reason I got Dr. Stone number 2 because it's the most unique anime right now, and I'm really hyped for season 3 because season 2 is like it's so different. At the same time, it's so entertaining because I've never seen this before, and that's really a good thing. Now, for my reason for Fire Force, I leave Mystery because it's a different type of short anime than everything else. Next is My Hero. It's because they do like the most like typical anime characters, but at the same time they make them break the barriers in the anime, if you get what I'm saying. And Demon Slayer is because it's a different power system. I really mess with it because like it's really unique. And then I really love the characters and writing and animation, of course. And Jujutsu Kaisen, I really have nothing bad about the anime to say. It's really a good anime, definitely something you should watch. But now to rate these anime. 1. Fire Force, 9 out of 10. Dr. Stone, 9 out of 10. My Hero, 8.5 out of 10. Demon Slayer, 8 out of 10. Jujutsu Kaisen, 8 out of 10. Now with that being said, that's the end of the video, man. If you made it this far, I hope you subscribe and like the video by now. But with that being said, this is my opinion on the best new gen so far. I will have a part 2 to the video coming out soon, about at least a week. But with that being said, click one of the videos on the screen right now, and I'm out, man.